Aloha everybody, Fergy here from Fergy's Hawaiian Travel. If you'd like more information about me and Fergy's Hawaiian Travel, just go to the bottom of any of my blog pages and click on an About Us link. You'll end up on a page with a picture of me, plus additional information and a brief history of Fergy's Hawaiian Travel. I've made up this short video to show you how to reserve and book one of my Hawaii vacation specials. The specials are listed either on my main website under Current Specials or on one of my Aloha Friday posts that I put on my blog every 2 weeks. These specials actually utilize the same wholesaler that powers my main website. The difference is that the booking platform looks a little different from the one you see when you use my main booking widget on my main website. And the specials don't show up in the results for each property when you do a normal search on my main website. Because of that, several of my regulars said this caused some confusion. So by following along with this video and the printed instructions that will show up, you'll be able to reserve or book one of these unique Hawaii vacation specials. So let's get started, and I'll talk to you again at the end of the video. To learn more information about the hotel that you're looking at in your special, just click on the link. This page will sometimes include a short video, but usually always have pictures. There's a brief description and some amenities that are available for the property. Your room categories and your maximum people allowed in the room are down below, along with your miscellaneous info including check-in and check-out time. Scroll to the top and you can actually map where the hotel is on the island that you're booking. So that should give you the information you need for the special property. And let's return to the original blog post and pick one of the Aloha Friday specials. This takes you to the main offer page. Review all your items included in the special carefully. Pay special attention to the dates that it's valid for, and check out your additional terms and conditions. If this is the one, go ahead and hit the Book Now button. This takes you to your main booking request page. Make sure that your request dates match your special. This particular special is only a 6-day special, so we'll have to change our dates again to make sure that it reflects 6 days. Also make sure that both of these numbers match. Check how many people are going, and if you fill out all your names and everything, you can actually turn this into a request that will come to me, and I'll give you a call. The next button is your friend, and you'll notice that it goes directly to the hotel in the main special. Look for the little special icon. And review anything that you might see up here that will affect your cost. You can scroll down to make sure that you're on the right special. Now you just want to pick your room category. Click Next. You're on your transportation page. This special includes transfers. So go ahead and pick that. And click Next. Some specials will include cars. Now the activities that are included in the special, go ahead and click that. Don't worry so much about the date. We can always change that at a later time. If you want to learn more information about the activity, go ahead and click on the description. And you can scroll down and see a complete description of what this particular special offers, and a lot of times what this particular vendor might offer. All of our activity vendors are licensed, bonded, and been checked out. Click Next. This is your final itinerary page. This is where all the things that are in your special are listed. This is also where you can add things. I'd run down, check that price, and remember, divide that by 2 to get up with your per person cost. Review that everything is there. It is. And if you want to add flights, just click on the Flights button. You can pick where you're coming from. In this case, we're coming from Seattle. The search does take longer than what shows up here. But basically, you end up with the resolution page, which gives you 2 different kinds of fares, the contract fares and the published fares. There's a couple differences between these. One is the published fares need to be paid for on the day that you reserve. The contract fares can be deposited, and even though it does not guarantee your pricing, it guarantees you a seat on the plane. It also gives you flexibility to be able to book different itineraries. I often tell people go for the contract fares over the published fares due to the flexibility. Most times they're going to be cheaper, but sometimes you will find published fares that are cheaper. In this particular instance, we're going to do Alaska. And you'll see that it shows up on your itinerary page. We want to review the itinerary again, and then we can move on. But wait, this price on this insurance is really great. It covers a lot of things. And let me tell you, if you get a little cut snorkeling that requires stitches, costs you a couple $100, $300, this insurance will reimburse you for that. Just want you to check your work and be aware of the fact that you and I can make any changes later on. This page is a little bit long, but it's very important because you need to fill out all the information correctly and make sure that everything is valid. This is how we will communicate, you and I, and it's also how you'll make sure that everything that you have reserved or pre-booked is properly done. Pay particular attention to the second section where you have to list the names as they match your ID. This is very important so that we don't get a wrong name or a wrong date or a wrong gender or a wrong middle name or anything of that nature in with your airline reservation. Remember that when you go to the airport to get through the TSA, Your reservation has to match your ID exactly. Okay, you notice that you're now reserved for this deal, and it'll give you some information about me, a booking number, and a confirmation number. I suggest that you print the itinerary so that when you and I are talking, we're talking about the same thing. You can always give me a little message too, such as, Fergie, give me a call at 3 p.m. In the memo section. Just go ahead and click the Add Memo, and you'll end up with a resolution page, which is the page that gets sent to me. I go down and I pick up your information, and I pick up the phone and call you. Guess what? You're done. Aloha. I look forward to speaking to you again.